In this video, we'll continue our practical example of creating a steel shaft by adding additional child objects. If you missed the previous video, EL1.4, feel free to check it out before we dive in. Our goal here is to create corner profiles for the steel shaft, and by the end, it should look like this. Let's get started by adding a new child object to the shaft. First, select the shaft as the parent component, then head over to the docking window and click Add New under Additional Child Objects. When the window pops up, click Select User Component under a user component from the DigiPara BIM library. In the Navigator dialog, choose the I-type vertical profile and confirm by clicking OK. Next, assign the profile to the appropriate component group and complete the process by hitting Finish. Now, let's move on to defining the profile. First, rename it. Something like Corner Profile 1 works. After that, go to the Render group and select a color. For this example, let's go with RID 25,000. You'll see that the profile is inserted at the base point of the selected parent object, which in this case is the shaft. It's usually a good idea to work in design mode when inserting additional child objects, as it gives you a clear view of the entire profile. Next, we'll adjust the size and position of the profile. In the I-type group, enter the height of the old shaft, excluding the pit, into the length parameter. Set dy and dz to 200 mm, matching the wall thickness. Now, go to the location group and change the position and angle calculation to manually by equations. This will allow you to use 3D parameters. For example, in Z0, enter pit or the corresponding parameter number in square brackets. We also need to position the profile in X and Y directions. So let's input -100 in both X0 and Y0. Great! Instead of manually creating 3 more profiles for the corners, let's make things easier by copying the first one. You can copy the profile 3 times, renaming them by simply changing the one in the name to 2, 3, and 4. To finish positioning the profiles, all you need to do is adjust the signs in front of X0 and Y0 based on which corner the profile belongs to. Add dx or dy for the correct distances, and you're all set. And just like that, you've got all 4 corner profiles in place. In the next video, I'll walk you through the final step of this project. Thanks for watching!